Assalamu alaikum. In the last video I told you how to calculate this VR from this equation. I write directly the value of VR which I calculate, but you must be wondering how this VR comes out to be 202 from this complex equation. There are various methods. One simple method is that I simply open up this square term. It will be 0.93 whatever be the case, and then multiply this will be square, this will be square, this will be an equation in VR but in fourth order. It will be fourth order equation in VR, and then it has to be solved. But in this case this equation will be uh, in terms of even number of VR. That means VR raised power 4, then there will not be any term of VR raised power 3, then there will be a term present VR square, and then a constant. There will not be any VR. So VR cube will not be there, VR will not be there, VR 4 will be there, VR square will be there, and a constant. Then VR square will be put equal to x, then it will be reduced to a quadratic equation, and then it can be solved by using quadratic equation. But doing that way it is a little bit complex and it will take time. So there is one more method of doing this that is also a slightly complex method, but I will tell you that also. When you get the VR equation in 4, for example, it will be, let us say, 8 times VR raised to power 4 plus b times VR plus c is equal to 0. You can use the MATLAB to calculate it. You can directly write down roots, then long bracket, then a 0 b 0 c, then simply enter. MATLAB will directly give you the values of its roots, 4 roots, and then you have to select among the 4 which one will be the best one. But I will not recommend these techniques of solving. I will recommend one more which is available on the calculator. This is the calculator. Hope it is visible to you. Now I think visible to you. So in this case, the first thing that you have to do is that you have to change the mode to 1. Okay, then the equation is like this. Where is the equation? Equation is this. I will directly write down this equation on this calculator. Same equation. This will be, hope it is clear to you, 220 square. Now after that I have to write, you can see it here, I have to write this equal to, but I will write it equal, not this equal. Here it's not visible, its print has gone. So I have to write this equal to, which is printed in red, and it will be displayed on this while pressing this alpha. You can see it, alpha is highlighted, and then equal to, you can see this equal to has come over here. Then there are two brackets, square brackets, not those long square brackets and then square. Here brackets and then square. I will write down them first, because just to avoid some errors, so in between I may miss some bracket, I will get a wrong answer. So in this case, so now I will put this value, you can see it here. I'll first put this value 0.93 into VR plus 6000 divided by VR. So first bracket is here, it will be 0.93 divided by, here I will not write VR, I will write a variable x which is here printed in red, but again I have to activate it by using alpha. Alpha is here activated, and then I will go to x. You will see it here, x has come, plus 6000 divided by x, that is alpha, and then here x. Okay, this bracket is completed. Then the last bracket again, it will be 0.016 0.016 into VR. In place of VR I will write down variable x plus 6000 divided by alpha x. So our equation is complete. I will first check it again. 220.93, it should be multiplied by x. So multiplied by x and then divided by x. So it is complete. Yes. Now I have to solve it. I have to use these two buttons, that is this shift and this calculator solve written over here. I'll first press this shift and then this solve. It comes out to be, it will ask you for the initial value because it is an iterative, it is using an iterative method, numerical methods, because it's a nonlinear equation. So it will be asking you for the initial value. You know that Vs will be equal, Vs is given as to be 220, and we know that Vr will be slightly less than 220 and it will be close to this. And also we know that the more close the initial guess is, we will get the more accurate the value we will get, and also the less iteration it will take. So in this case, let us say I will take 220. This will be the initial guess, and then press equal to, which equal to this one. You can see it is actually iterating. You get this value, that is 201.944, and that is the actual value which I have calculated over here. You can see 201.94, which is approximately equal to 202 kV. 201.94. Okay, I hope you got this as well.